Hey guys, I just wanted to hop on here and show you a book I've been reading. Well, oh my god, this might seem like a big book, but I could not stop reading this. So basically, I follow the Waterstones podcast on Spotify and I always get notified when an interview is live. And the most recent interview I saw was Holly Bourne and her new book, So Thrilled for You. And basically, when I even commented, "Oh, I'm so excited to read this." And when I saw yesterday, when I was in the library, public library, I just saw this book on the, like, I came in, went to return three old books, and then there's in the public library where I go to, it's kind of like there's a big display of all the new books that they are displaying, and So Thrilled for You by Holly Bourne was one of the books. And oh my gosh, I was super excited to borrow this. However, due to Valentine's Day, kind of Girls' Day, there was also Holly Bourne is one author. She's also kind of a feminist, and she's teaches young people about sexual consent. She used to work as a news journalist and then as an editor for relationship advisor for a youth charity. So she knows about this, and when you read her books like this one, I've read half of it. I've read a little bit of this book, and it's kind of, this book is more about two friends that met as teenagers, but then one friend does something that the other can't forgive, and this is where Holly Bourne gets kind of her work, like, because she used to work as a relationship advisor for a youth charity, helping young people with relationships and mental health. So I think this might have been something that kind of inspired her to write this book. Also, because this book is about four friends who met each other in university, and they're in their 30s now, and one is pregnant. All the others got pregnant, and only one of the four girls didn't get pregnant. However, there's like this wildfire, and you know, right now wildfires are usually happening in LA, Los Angeles, like the California area, and they have that now. But the wildfire has started, and in this book, the wildfire has started not due to natural causes like they have in LA right now, but someone started a firework, and at first I thought it was kind of Phoebe because she was kind of Nikki's old friend, and I was like, is she gonna be jealous that Nikki's pregnant? Or then I thought Steffi sounds a little bit like one of Steffi's interviews. She kind of talked about it, and I was like, she sounds a little suspicious. And then I thought about Charlotte, who struggled to get pregnant. I was like, okay. But then I also had Phoebe in mind as well, because she might have gotten jealous of Nikki and her new friends. And then Tristan, Nikki's husband, because when Nikki tells him she kissed and hooked up with Phoebe, he got really jealous and hurt. So, but it could be because there was like this. It's in the end. It says, let me show you what's it. In the end, it says, police have dropped arson investigation against the four women involved with a baby shower inferno citing insufficient evidence. The Blaze Egg bitches who started a giant wildfire with a malfunctioning gender reveal firework. So it kind of came from a gender reveal firework, and again, Nikki also mentioned it's kind of an accident, so it can happen. And I was like really shocked. I was like suspecting like any of them to have done it, and who was most suspicious. But it's a really good read. I would love to recommend this to all my female friends, female readers, female creators, anyone. Even if you're a man, you can still read this. But I remember watching this interview with where Holly Bourne talked about her new book, So Thrilled for You, and then the library had it, and I was like, I need to borrow this. And let me tell you, I could not put this book down. So everything I was doing at home, I was always having my nose stuck in this book because it was so good. And I borrowed it yesterday and finished it yesterday because I just couldn't get it down. And whilst I was watching the TikTok Live Award ceremony, I was like, because I wasn't there in person, I was like watching it from TikTok, and I was like reading it because I just wanted to see who did the wildfire, and it turns out it kind of would happen an accident. And now I'm carrying on reading Girlfriends, her third novel, because it kind of just I relate to it's so relatable. Holly Bourne, I mean, I get why, because she did work as a relationship advisor for young people on relationships and mental health. So I kind of relate to these. Yeah, go check out her new book, Thor Through It for you. I recommend it totally. I recommend Holly Bourne, and if they have more Holly Bourne novels in the library, I will want to read all of them.